Alright everybody, looks like I gotta fix the water heater this morning because we woke up this morning and turns out there's no hot water. So I tried to, first of all, relight the pilot. I followed the directions right here on the side as best I could with that metal bar across it. Did watch some videos that kind of helped me how to light the pilot again, which I was able to do it once, and after that it didn't work again. And when I did get it to work that one time, I heard a pretty loud popping noise. It was just one pop, and I thought, you know, what the hell happened? Is this thing gonna blow up on me, or did something just fall off the shelf? Turns out after that, I wasn't able to turn the pilot back on again. So what I did was, I did open this thing up. Just gonna have to pinch it right there and just trying to see if there's anything that I could do. Is there a button for reset? Which it does not. As you can see here, it just kind of goes, the wires just goes right there and just goes through the metal wall there. And so what I ended up doing was I called this number right up here, and I told them what happened, and they basically told me exactly what I needed. And so I'm gonna be getting a new burner assembly for this water heater, and along with another piece, which comes out to almost $800. And I'm like out of warranty because this thing is over 5 years old. But they were gonna send me the parts for free, even though it was out of warranty, which is really nice. So if anything happens to your water heater, call that number. Of course, try to do that first if you want to, but just call that number and maybe you'll get something free. And that definitely made my day. $800. I went ahead and turned off the gas valve here. This is off position. Usually when it's turned this way, it means it's on. Right now it's perpendicular, so it is off. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing off. Well, remove these lines and then take out the burner assembly and then prepare to install the new one. And you'll just need some minimal tools. Unplug some of these things here. Screwdriver, pull it out slowly, and I'll show you that in a second. I take that back. Those are not screwdriver. You're gonna need something else there. But I am gonna show you how to take these things off, which is fairly easy. Let's see, I'm just grabbing this, pulling this out, and that pulls out nice and easy. I gotta remember where these belong here. Also, I went ahead and put this to the off position, by the way. That way there's no gas going through. Let's just press this here, pull that out. This looks like it'll just, there we go. Don't yank it. What I did was just kind of shake it around a little bit to get it to come out. Then I'll have to use some wrenches to get these out, okay? All right, so I'm doing this with one hand. So bear with me. Let's see. All right, so I had to use two hands for this, guys. So I had to turn off the camera for a second. It is loose, and let's see if I can do it by hand here. Nope, that's a negative. All right. By hand now. this one. I'm gonna top the camera here and use two hands and loosened it. Alright. Okay, hopefully this thing doesn't blow up in my face. Which it shouldn't, because I took off the gas, turned it off. This is ready to come out. Now he's gotta get that and that loosened, and I should be able to pull everything out. This whole thing down, pull it out, and then replace the whole burner assembly. So I guess a screwdriver would have been too easy if we just had a regular screw to hold this thing down, but no. So I got a 1/4 here, which finally fit. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen these up. And I'm gonna use two hands for them, so I'm gonna have to turn the camera off once again. Alright, this one I can reach. You don't have to do it with my leg. Once you got it loose, just do it with my hand here. Alright, keep that there. They are sending me the part. Probably it won't arrive until tomorrow. But you know, we need hot water, so I'm still gonna take it out and see if I could clean it up, or maybe it just needs to be dusted in there. Maybe that could be the issue, or I don't know. It's still worth a try. If I can get this hot water running tonight, better than tomorrow, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. I think that's all we need to take out here. I'm gonna need two hands, so I'm gonna have to turn this thing off. These are already loose, right? So I just had to pull it out of its holes there. And then now maybe I could just pull this thing out easily with, I guess it's gonna be two. All right, so carefully fold it out here. Just carefully. Wow, this thing is. All right, here it is. And in that process, I ripped a hole there, and that might be the problem that's causing this thing to not work. She said on the phone that it could be condensation during the winter months. I'm assuming that's probably what's causing all this green stuff here, and the hole probably what caused it to pop is what she had mentioned, holes in the burner. So that might be it. And she's just gonna replace the whole thing. This is like a special, I guess, California type of burner that produces, as far as operating costs, and you know, California is environmentally friendly, so these are very costly in California. I don't know how much it costs elsewhere, but in California, this whole thing costs about $800 with the two parts that she's sending me. So we'll see what parts those are once it arrives in the mail. Well, I got that thing out. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this area down here and just clean it up. Looks like there's some sort of, that's where they gets the air for the fire, so should probably clean that, make sure that's gonna be good for the next assembly. So I'll probably just wipe this whole thing down and kind of vacuum it, whatever. All right, you always want to do cleaning anyway. Probably a good idea. All right, so guys, finally got this almost a week later. So I've been taking a shower in cold water, and it was not fun. But yeah, all this stuff is probably worth $300, and they finally sent it to me, so totally worth it. Brand new. They even got me the a thermostat, which is, you know, wasn't something that I thought I needed to fix. And at this point, thermostat, you know, I'd have to unhook all this stuff, and you know, I don't really want to do all that. So what I'm thinking about is just saving this for just in case. If that original one is broken, then I'll put this on, but I think I'm just gonna keep the old one on there just to do less work today and just get this thing going so I can finally get some hot water in this house. And I don't know, just guess let's just get right to it so we can get this thing going. Everything is pretty much the same. The connections are the same from the old one. Just gotta screw this back on and hook it up, and it should be good to go. So here we go. All right, so it looks like this piece we're gonna have to take out and attach it to here, and then get the screw that looks similar to this, so that'll hold it into place. This should still be the same, and after I get that on there, it should be good to go. So I'll have to use both hands on that. Alright, so I went ahead and pushed this. Alright, I went ahead and screwed this on here to the new assembly. Went ahead and placed it nice and level. Screwed these in. Now I just gotta hook these up. It should be ready to go. Here. All right, that one's in. Just needs to be tightened. This one's gonna go right in here. All right, that's in. Just gotta tighten it. And this one here actually says red and white. So you gotta make sure those are exactly where they need to be. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright. Got red there, white there. Got it. Goes on this side. That's good. This one goes right through here. Alright, that's hooked up. This is hooked up and that's hooked up. Now I just gotta tighten these. You know, make sure you don't over tighten them, but just tight enough. Alright, here goes nothing. Pilot here. You gotta hold it down. Alright. Just gonna hold it down for a little bit. Let's see if it the lights here. And this light should turn on in a little bit if it starts. If it doesn't work, then I might have to change this whole thermostat. Come on, light. All right, so it looks like it lit. The pilot light's on. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and release here. And then lights blinking. All right, so I'm just gonna turn it to hot. And okay, did I do that right? All right, so guys, I finally got it to work. Put on pilot, lit it, saw the flame again, waited until this started blinking, and you're gonna hear it kind of kick in a little bit, and that's when you know you can go ahead and turn it to whatever temperature you want to put it on. And I went ahead and put it on hot only, maybe just a little bit more here. That way it'll probably last longer, and hopefully doesn't blow up on me. Alright, hopefully this video helps, and good luck to you guys who's trying to figure things out just like what I'm trying to do. Alright.